How are you guys doing? Thank you. Okay, guys, I'm going to start with, I would like to share with you a poem that I wrote while going through treatment on my journey with my family member I refer to as cancer. I wrote this and I wrote some other poems, but I'm going to share with you because while going through this life-changing event, I found me, and I learned how to embrace me for the person that I am. This poem is called Cancer Hit Me Hard. Cancer hit me hard. I did not expect to be so scarred. When you hear those few words, it looks like cancer. Your heart stops for a moment. You can't breathe for a moment. You just stop, and while you're at you think, can I do this? Can I get through this? Do I have the will for this? See, the Lord works through you. I know that I have too much to do, that the Lord is not through making me be all that I can be. To be able to be here to see my grandchildren have grandchildren. See, I want to know what it feels like to love again, to laugh again, to just be me again. Cancer hit me hard. I didn't expect to be so scarred. I now know that I'm strong. I now know that I can definitely go on. You see, I have too much to do. I'm here to teach women how to learn how to love themselves too. You know, I had to go through this because my life was not a fulfilling bliss. The scars are now fading. My feelings are no longer shading. I can go on, and I will be strong. Cancer hit me hard. I didn't expect to be so scarred. When you think, oh Lord, will I make it? Then you see, oh yeah, I can take it. See, I am not afraid to meet my maker. I am not afraid because I can take it. The last years of my life have changed for the better. The last days of my life have made me just a bit cooler. I decided to live on. I decided again to be strong. Because cancer, it is only a word. It is not who I was meant to be. You walk past me, please say hi to me. You walk near me, do not say bye-bye to me. See, I am keeping my eyes on you. I'm here to help all of you to not feel blue. Yes, my cancer hit me hard. But as you can see, as you all can see, that my Lord blessed me, and I am not at all scarred. Thank you. On September the 18th, 2006, I was diagnosed with stage 4 colon cancer. It was on a Monday. You know, it's amazing how you don't forget the dates. If I really thought about it, I probably could remember the time. After going through this journey, I realized that I was saved for a reason. And just so you all know, it's going to be 9 years that I have been colon cancer free. For a reason, because my Lord does not make mistakes. You see, this is why this speech is called Life is Too Short and I Am Far Too Sexy to Frown. Because I am. I wrote that title as an affirmation at the end of my chemo treatments, when I had this overwhelming feeling that I wasn't going to live, that I was going to live. That came out wrong, guys. I don't know if any of you realize it, but we are not promised tomorrow. So let us all embrace today, this moment, this feeling that we are having right now. I have a workshop, and I call it, it's called Dishing with Diva. Yeah, Diva, me, yeah. Which means to engage in inspiring, positive, and soul-searching conversation that leaves a feeling of empowerment. In this workshop, I teach girls, young and older women, how to love themselves from the inside out. I also reach them and help them right where they are to embrace the mind, body, and spirit that the Lord gave them. We as women seem to not like anything about ourselves. We don't like our hair, our eyes, our freckles, or size. But as you can see, I have been truly blessed in the curvaceous size category. If it is okay with all of you, I would like to share another life-changing poem that I wrote. It is called Poppy Calls Me P. A lot of people have heard this, but I love doing it. Now, for those of you who don't know me, Poppy is my main man of my life. the one that I believe the Lord sent to me. Poppy gave me this nickname of P a few years into our relationship as a term of endearment. So I hope that you all get out of these words what these words put into me. Poppy calls me P. My name is Patricia, but my daddy called me Black Pearl. You see, my daddy called me this because he said when I was born, I was black as hell. But he said my eyes were white as the clouds. My name is Patricia, but my daddy, he called me Black Pearl. My daddy, well, he left this world in 1988. And then I met my poppy in 98. My poppy calls me P. At first, I was very rebellious against the P. I was thinking it was his way of trying to control me. You see, I was thinking that P was for pause. P was for passive. P was for possession. P was for P. You better give all that pitiful P to me. Then I realized that that was my past. That I was now in a relationship that would last. I wasn't with someone who wanted to pull me down. Someone who was now always going to be around. One who would give me the world if he could. Not one who wanted to tear me down like he thought he should. My poppy calls me P. I realized after years of friendship and love that my poppy was sent to me from the man above. You see, I now know that P is for powerful. P is for premium. P is for precious. P is for P. Please do not take all that precious P from me. My name is Patricia, but my daddy, he called me Black Pearl. And my poppy, well, he just calls me P. Okay, now that poem right there did help me to realize that I did put the pretty, the precious, and the powerful in Patricia. We as women don't seem to like what we see when we look in the mirror. Well, maybe y'all don't, but yeah, I've learned to love what I see. And I want to share with you all how I did this. This is something that each and every one of you should try at least once when you get home. And even you fellas, yeah, y'all need to do this too. I need you all to just look in the mirror and find one thing that you see that you like about yourself. Whether it's your eyebrows, your lips, your smile, or maybe even the way your hair looks today. Find one thing that you like. By doing this, you will begin to love or even just like what you see and more. I am not saying that you'll learn how to do this right away and continuing doing this for the rest of your life, but you would do this a few times and you may start to like it. You may start doing it monthly. You may start doing it weekly. And finally, you'll be doing it like me. I do it daily. Believe me, this will take a while to get comfortable doing, but once you do, it will definitely be one of those to the aha moments, okay? I teach this to the people in my workshop to help to motivate everyone. And to be truly honest, it has definitely helped to motivate me as well. It is a process, and more times, we all really think that we can't embrace the positive. But I think if you try and make it a part of your daily norm, you will begin to embrace your beauty that is you. Start by accepting the positive and just letting go of that negative. And that is the beauty that is life. Through my workshop, I've learned how to be very humble to the compliments and the praises that others give me, because I truly know that it is the God in me. So ladies and gentlemen, when you're having one of those days where you just don't feel confident, just say, with your hands on your hips, what? Life is too short and I am far too sexy to frown. Can I hear y'all say that? Everybody, 1, 2, 3. Life is too short and I am
far too sexy to frown.
Well, hey, that's what I'm talking about. The final poem that I would love to share with you is written by John Jorgensen. And it is a part of the Numai series. I get that. This is a message to all women. It is called, Who Are You? You are beautiful. You are smart. You are funny. You are kind. You are unique. You are worthy of love and affection. You are never too much, and you are always enough. You are precious. You are a diamond, a rose, a pearl, the most stunning of all God's creation. You are worth more than you could ever imagine. Worth more than the numbers on the scales, you hear me, girls? More than the numbers on the scales, or the hair products you use, or the shoes that you wear. More than how many girls wish they were you, and how many guys wish they had you. More than the price tags on your clothes, or the percentage at the top of your math test, or even the number of followers you have on Twitter. Your worth surpasses all earthly things, because in the eyes of the Lord God, you are loved, and you are worth dying for. Regardless of who you think you are, whether you're a model in a magazine, or you model pottery with grandma, whether you're on the hot list or the not list, whether you're the head cheerleader or a high school dropout, whether you are Miss Popular or you've never had anyone you could call a friend, whether you love your life and love yourself, or you can't stand to look in the mirror and you feel as if everything in your life is falling apart, whether you're such a winner or regardless of who you think you are, the reality of this is that you deserve someone who would give up their life for you, because you are powerful and strong and capable. Read about the women in the Bible: Esther, Ruth, Martha, Mary. These women changed the world forever. And inside of you, each and every one of you is a woman with that same power and that same strength and that same world-changing capabilities. And your responsibility is to find that woman and to set that woman free. This is who you are. And any voices in your mind that try to tell you differently are from the enemy. And the next time you hear it, this is what I want you to say. You say, "Nuh-uh, not me, Satan. I am the daughter of the living God, cherished, loved, and adored, above all things, by the creator of things, who is glory to him who is greater than all things. I am awesome." Woo! And please, don't you forget it. Thank you.